I'm at the fire department for one reason. Cold weather is around the corner, and I know a lot of people do not like to turn on their heater until it is absolutely necessary. But pro tip, please turn it on in the daytime because you can actually go outside and inspect your heater while the sun is out. If you wait until nighttime and your heater cuts on the first time in that year, it's going to burn off some debris that's on the heater cords and you're gonna start smelling smoke. And if you start smelling smoke at nighttime, you're gonna panic. And it's hard to inspect your heater in the dark. So please, please, please go out and check your heater in the daytime. Even if you have to turn it up to do it, it's gonna save you a lot of stress. Welcome back to a little old fashioned. Three things that I'm going to do on this video. But there's one thing I need you to do right now, and that is hit that like and subscribe button because I am asking for your support. Number one, I'm going to go back into Party Mart. Why? Because I saw a bottle on the shelf that I do not know anything about, but I went home. And I did some research on that bottle and I found out this. It is very, very close to MSRP and I don't have it on my shelf. So I'm excited about that. Number two, I put a poll up the other day and I wanted to see which blinds do you want me to do? You made it very clear. So we're gonna do that blind on this video. And number three, I am going to go home and make that perfect old fashioned from the bottle I'm going to buy today. It's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great because I love old fashions. So let's go into Party Mart, number one. Let's do that blind, number two. And let's make that perfect old fashioned, number three. Let's go. They have a gift set, an Old Forester. They have gift sets of Jim Beam, Jack Daniels. I love gift sets. The reason why, because I like the glasses that they come with. I love whiskey glasses, I really do. So around Christmas time, I do pick up a lot of gift sets. Not just for the bourbon or the whiskey, but for the glasses. I love the glasses. But let's go pick up that bottle. We're going straight to it, It's going to be the Castle and Key, $62. Let me get away from this music before YouTube strikes me. But this is going to be the bottle, the Castle and Key Weeded. This is sitting at 105.8 proof. I'm excited about this one. I'm leaving Party Mart and I know that was quick, but I went in there for a reason, to pick up a bottle. And I was in this store 2 days ago. I don't think it's necessary for me to go back over the same store time and time again. But if you've been watching this video from the start, you know which bottle that I'm going home with today. But if you haven't watched it from the start, please rewind it and watch it. But if you're just starting now, I walked away with one bottle, and that is going to be the Castle and Key Cash Strength Weeded, sitting at 105.8 proof. The last Castle and Key that I tried, I liked it. And I think I am getting this bottle as close to MSRP as possible, so I'm excited. I'm excited to pick this bottle up today. Number two, the second thing we're gonna do today is we're gonna go over that blind that you picked out. Yes, we are going to do a blind today that you picked out. So stay tuned and let's go. Part two. We are going to go over the blind that you suggested. Now, I put up a post about 2 days ago and you all chose this blind for me to do next. So I'm excited about this. I really am. I have tried the Woodford Double Oak. I have tried the Peerless Double Oak, but I haven't tried the Sagamore. And I am very excited to do that today because I have heard that is a fantastic bottle. But I'm going to put it in the blind. I have already pre-poured my samples. Now you have to trust me on this. You have to trust me on this because I don't have any way yet of pouring samples for blinds. I'm going to actually get that together, but today we're gonna do something different. Something that I think the only thing I can do to make this thing fair is to put it in the container here and spin it around. So let's set these bottles to the side. I have them numbered. This is gonna be number one. I don't know if you can see that. This is gonna be number two, and the Sagamore Rye is gonna be number three. So let's set these to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this closer to me so I won't waste it. And I'm going to, I know this is going to be crazy. I'm going to put the hat over my eyes and try to spin it around. Here we go. Now, I know that's crazy. I really do. But that's the only way I could do it right now. So let's grab a sample and try the sample number one. Let's go. Smells good. It doesn't have a strong smell, so I'm thinking it's going to be a lower proof one of these bottles. You can smell the oakiness, of course, because they all are double oak. So let's put it to the palate. Cheers. I like that one. That is pretty good. That really is. That is pretty good. Now, it doesn't have a bite on the back end. It's a pretty good bottle. You can taste the oakiness. You can tell it has a lot of flavor, and it does stay with you, but not the way that you think it would, being a double oak. This is my first pour of the day, and that is a very good bottle. Which one it is, I don't know, but this is a very good bottle. So let's try sample number two. Sample number two. Now, that has a bolder taste to it, but I like sample number one better because even though it has a bolder taste to it, it's more have, I don't want to say malty, but that's the first word that comes to my mind. But I don't want to say malty, but it has that bold flavor. It's not a bad bottle. It's not a bad pour, but I definitely like pour number one first. Most definitely. I like the other one better. So on to number three. Let's go. I can tell that this one is similar to number one. It does have that bold taste, but it's on the sweeter side, in my opinion. And it doesn't, it seems like a lower proof. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't sit on my chest like number 2. Maybe because this is going to be my 3rd sip of the day, and the number 1 was my first one, and that might be the reason why it was staying with me. But this one is a pretty good pour. It really is. I think I like it. I think I like it. So it's going to be between number 1 and number 3. So this one definitely going to be in my number 3. So let's go with number 1 and number 3. Okay, so let's try with this one first. Very good. Spicy on the back end. Again, it's not bad. It's not a terrible spice. It's a mild spice that I enjoy. So that is a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. So let's try the last one. Here we go. Okay, it's a no-brainer. So this is going to be my 3rd one here. This is going to be my 2nd one, and this one comes in 1st place. I know that was very quick, but I want this video to be as short as possible because I want people to actually watch my material instead of skipping through. So let's see what came in 3rd place. Let's go. 3rd place comes number 3, and wow. The Sagamore Rye came in number 3. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe, I know you all said this is a great bottle. It's not bad, but it's not one of my favorites for my first time tasting it in the blind. And I don't know, maybe I'm used to the other 2 because I have tasted them before. I don't know, but this one actually came in 3rd place. Sorry out there. 2nd place is going to be number 2. 2nd place is going to be number 2. That's going to be the Peerless Double Oak. Hey, it is what it is. Again, I have tasted this bottle. It's not a bad bottle. It's not one of my favorites, but it's not a bad bottle. It just happened to beat the Sagamore Rye. Who knew? And the first one is going to be my favorite. Again, the Woodford Double Oak. I actually put these in my old fashions. I actually drink this all the time. I have 2 or 3 bottles up there. The Woodford Double Oak actually won the test. So, hey, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this. Was I right? I don't know. In your opinion, maybe not. Okay, we just did our blind, and of course, you know the Woodford Double Oak came out number 1. But what are we going to do with the rest of these? Because I didn't drink them all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make an old fashioned. Now, you know I love old fashioned, so I'm going to show you the way I enjoy my old fashions. Let's go. I start with the glass. Let me scoot this back here. I start with the glass, and I'm going to use a brown sugar cube. Take one out here. Drop it in. I'm going to use a little bit of simple syrup just to wet that sugar cube up. Just a little drop. All you need is, there you go. Let's cap that back off. And I'm going to use my bitters. All you need is about 3 to 4 drops. There you go. Cap that off. And Let's put some muscle to it. There you go. Crush all that up together. Once you get it all crushed up, now let's add the alcohol. Woodford Double Oak, the Peerless Double Oak, and number 3, Sagamore Double Oak. Get that all out. And let's muddle it. Now, I like to do this probably about 1 minute to 2 minutes because I want to get all that sugar and all that stuff mixed up together. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want this video to be too long. So let's stop right about here and put this to the side. And you know, I like a sexy ice cube. And the reason I say sexy ice cubes, because I like the clear ice cubes. Look at there. You can actually see right through it. I love the clear ice cubes because it makes your drink look better. So let's put that down in there and let's give it a stir. Get all that mixed up together. Again, I usually do this for about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. But considering I'm shooting a video, let's stop it right about here. Okay, now it is time for the orange. I like to squeeze my full orange in there because I like the citrus. And now I'm going to take the rest and I'm just going to gently go around the rim. And I'm going to drop it in there. And now, the premium cherries. You have to have premium cherries when you make an old fashioned. I'll pop this open. I don't have a spoon, so I'm going to use my stirrer here and get one out. And I'm just going to get a little bit of that juice and let's stir it up together. Man, my mouth is watering. This is going to be good. So we got that all stirred up. And the final thing to make a sexy old fashioned is going to be smoke. I'm going to use whiskey oak. It goes good because I'm using double oak products. So let's put a little bit in here, just a little bit, and let's smoke this thing. Get my lighter. Let's go. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. Now, I know some people ask me about this smoker. I'm going to try to drop the link below of which one I got from Amazon. And if you want one, please hit the link below and buy it. I don't know. Hopefully I can get a little bit of kickback from it. I don't know. But let's try it. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but this works great for the home. You really can't go wrong with it. It's on the cheaper side, but it does what it needs to do. And that is smoke a good old fashioned. Now, again, you might let this sit for about 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. But since I'm shooting this video, I'm going to take it off and we're going to try it. I love the presentation. You have to have a good presentation, especially when you go to restaurants and order old fashions. It makes you think you're getting your money's worth. I really do appreciate the presentation. So let's go. Look at that. Hopefully you can see that. Now, to me, I will pay top dollar if this came to my table, because I know they took time to make this thing, and they have pride in their work. So let's get the smoke out and let's put it to the taste. Man, that's sexy. Cheers, my friend. Wow. I love a good old fashioned. And I tell you what, it seems like I'm getting better and better in making those things. Maybe the 3 bottles mixed together is making this top notch, but I tell you what, this is very good. I'm going to finish my drink, but for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe button, because I'm asking for your support. But for those who have already subscribed, I definitely appreciate your support. Until then, I will see you on my next pour. Let's go.